Hello from wherever you're watching, and I hope you're having a marvelous long Easter weekend. Today I'm going to do a nice simple little routine, just lengthening and relaxing. So if you feel the need to just stretch out this Easter, this is the one for you. So we're going to start out on your knees and just extending the arms gently. We're just going to do a couple of little sways forward and back, stretching out from the shoulders, lengthening out from the hips, and just loosening that body. So slightly shifting. Maybe you'll hear a couple of little creaks. Okay, and then just hold it extended. And just give a slight little dip. Look up towards the ceiling and push up from the palm of your hands. Extend the spine. And then let's look over that right shoulder. A little stretch. Then around the neck and look over the left. Okay, and then let's press back into a child's pose and just lengthen out at the arms. If you feel like you've been sitting quite a bit already over the long weekend, this is perfect for you. Right, come back into your all fours. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, and from here I just want you to do a couple of little spine circles, taking it round. So really shifting in to big circle mode. Think about that spine going round and then take it the other way. Okay, all the way around and then come back up to all fours, tuck those toes, and then let's press up into downward dog. Okay, maybe getting rid of a little bit of stiffness in those legs. Right, now I want you to go the length. If you don't have a mat, that's fine. Just go nice wide downward dog and press into the heels, stretching out the calf muscles. Okay, so give a couple of little pulses on the toes and heels. Finding a bit of stability in those shoulders. Okay, and hold it out in that downward dog. Take a deep breath in here. And then slowly breathe out. Because remember, we are also all about the relaxation. Now lift that right leg slightly off your mat. We're just going to take a couple of little pulses up into the air, opening up at those hip muscles. Let's go for 3 more. 2 and 1. Drop that right leg down. Press into the heel of your right foot. Bring the left leg slightly up. And let's take a couple of left presses. Holding up at the shoulders. So here we just opening up that body. 2 more. And press it down. On your wide dog pose, let's round up onto the toes and then round back down, rolling down flat onto your mat on our bellies. Okay. Now whenever we're in this pose in our bellies, you want to make sure that your pelvis is tucked in, protecting that back. Extend out at the arms. Bring the feet into the corner of the mat. And from here, we're just going to do some Superman flies So pressing up off the arms and the legs, we're going to press up and lower. Press. Think about somebody that's pulling your feet, so your toes and the tip of your fingers from each corner, and they're really stretching you out. Getting some nice engagement in that back. We're going to go 3 more, and then you're going to hold it up. 2, and last one. Hold it up in all corners of your mat, and let's just do some windscreen wipers or starfish. Press and hold, and slowly drop down. Bring the hands to either side of your chest, and let's press up, extending at the back. Roll the head and do a couple of neck circles on both sides. Rolling it round here, and then come back onto those toes and press into downward dog. Okay, back on the arms. Again, in your downward dog, you're going to press into that left foot. Bring the right toes up again. Now we're going to shift forward. As we shift forward, you're going to come into a plank, tap the right elbow with your right knee, and then extend up into 3-legged dog. So let's go. Tap, straighten out the body, then press and extend up. We're going to go all the way for 10. 3, and extend. This should feel really nice. 4, and press. 6, and up. So really pressing into the arms as well, extending at the arms. 7, 8, and press. 9, last one. 10, press up into 3-legged dog, holding on those toes. A nice extension out. Okay, slowly bring it down, back into downward dog. Give a couple of little pedals. Then roll those knees down, tuck your toes, curl round, press down into child's pose. Maybe bring your arms in a little bit for a tiny little relax. Shift the hips side to side. We are about relaxing today because it's a holiday. So just focus on your breathing. It's nice and short, only 10 minutes. So just get in your little zone. We're pretty much almost done anyways. Right, let's come back up. Extend your arms, tuck the toes under, press into downward dog, and then we're going to lift back into that left. So press into your right heel, left leg up, bring it forward, nice flatten, and then squeeze, press up into 3-legged dog. Extend that leg. Let's go for 2, and press. Remember, we're finding length, that's why we're doing 10. 3, press. 4, and 5, 6, 7, and up. 8, and press. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. Hold it up and press. 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop. Again, roll down onto those knees. You should feel a little strain in the arms. Round at the back. Press down into your child's pose. This time, link those arms behind, because no doubt they would have felt a little bit of pressure in that lengthened pose. Right, come back up into your all fours. We're going to finish with a couple of nice little stretches here. So I want you to open up that right arm towards the ceiling. See if you can really twist that back open, and then link that arm down and under the left. Bring your head down, a little stretch in that neck, and just take a deep breath in and slow breathe out. Press back up. This time open with that left arm. So really look up towards the ceiling. Feel a twist in that thoracic spine. Deep breath in and press down. Coming onto that mat. Okay, press back up into all fours. Bring the knees together. I just want you to slowly sit back into your feet and then roll the spine up, coming into a seated position. Okay, so roll those shoulders back. And we're just going to finish with 3 deep breaths to leave this little sequence and feel like you've got a nice lengthen and relax from today. So tuck that belly in, bring the hands onto your quads, take a deep breath in, and slowly breathe out through the mouth. Let's go again, deep breath in, and slowly release. Last one, deep breath in and release. Wishing you a beautiful further day today on your holiday.